Custody and parent time and the alignment problem. Jonny Thomson, note the irregular spelling of both his first and last name if you search him online. He's the creator of Mini Philosophy and Big Think. He writes articles and produces video snippets on philosophical subjects for a broad audience. I am a part of that audience. I cannot claim to be the deepest of thinkers or to be a master or even a journeyman philosopher, but I have been blessed to encounter a few people over the course of my life who teach me to value thinking and how to think better. Jonny Thomson is one of these people. Recently, Thomson made a video entitled Artificial Intelligence, the Alignment Problem. And this excerpt is what I want to discuss from that video. Quote, "The alignment problem is one of the classic problems of artificial intelligence, and it makes for a great many science fiction plot lines. The problem is how we can get an AI to follow the unspoken instructions or the intentions of a user. For example, let's imagine we give some powerful AI of the future the prompt, reduce cancer cases in humans. Well, ideally, we'd want it to develop a wonder drug or to identify things which give us cancer. But instead, the AI decides to wipe out the entire human race. Cancer cases in humans are gone, but so too are humans. The AI's methods didn't quite align with our human intentions. The alignment problem raises an interesting element of human emotional intelligence, which is the ability to read between the lines. When we go into any conversation, we go with a catalog of assumed rules." Close quote. We have an alignment problem in Utah family law when it comes to custody and parent time in divorce cases. The aim might be stated as, courts need to act in the best interest of the child, meaning ideally, do what's best for the child. But somehow, far too many Utah courts interpret the best interest of the child standard as making visitors out of fathers, reducing them from being with their children daily, like they did back before the divorce case was filed and when he was unceremoniously kicked out of his own home at the mother's request to the court. Now they've been reduced to seeing them for a couple of overnights every other week and a few holidays sprinkled throughout the year. Because, after all, he's at work 9 to 5. Dad isn't at home all day with the kids like Mom is, so thus he isn't the primary caregiver. They note, correctly, that Dad's interactions with the kids constitute about 16% or so of their waking hours, and then use the fact to justify reducing him to non-custodial parent and to minimal parent time with his children. Dad's heartbroken, the kids are heartbroken. Where's Dad? Did I do something to make him mad? Why isn't he around much anymore? That's not in alignment with a child's best interest. It's anything but. The alignment problem lies in the fallacy of quality time, the idea that the kids need to be with Dad on his days off, weekends and holidays when he has nothing else to do, when he can give the kids his full attention. But that's not what being a parent is all about and never has been. Jerry Seinfeld, father of 3, put it well. I'm a believer in the ordinary and the mundane. These guys that talk about quality time, I always find it a little sad when they say, we have quality time. I don't want quality time. I want the garbage time. That's what I like. You just see them in their room reading a comic book and you kind of get to watch that for a minute. Or you're having a bowl of Cheerios at 11 o'clock at night when they're not even supposed to be up. The garbage. That's what I love. Close quote. Ryan Holiday put it well too. Quote, all time with your kids, all time with anyone you love is created equal. What you do with it is what makes it special, not where or for how long or at what cost. Close quote. He explains himself further, quote, when you're out of excuses for being busy, when you can't defer or plan for some idealized future, you're forced to just make do with what's in front of you. The distinction between quality time and garbage time falls away and you're left with what simply is. Sure, letting your kids blow off school for a fun day together can be wonderfully special, but so can the 20-minute drive in traffic to school. So can mailing a letter or watching a garbage truck meander through the neighborhood. Just be sure not to give yourself too much credit because you booked a trip to the beach or got them excited for ice cream or the movies. Because in some ways, this is actually the easiest option. What's tougher? To just be present right now. Anyone can wow their kids with dessert or Disneyland, but can you make them feel special playing Legos on the floor? Just sitting around and talking about life? All time is quality time, if you choose to make it so. Close quote. Denying kids as much time with both of their loving, fit parents as possible is robbing them of time with them they cannot get back and for which there is no substitute. Align, really align with the children's best interest, Your Honor. Give them all the time with their parents that you can.